Replicas follows William Foster, a scientist who specializes in synthetic biology and mapping of neural pathways into alternative host bodies. Ed Whittle and Scott are members of his team. Ed Jones is his boss. William is able to imprint minds into new bodies, but they fail as the subjects refuse to accept their new synthetic bodies. After his family Mona, Matt and Sophie and Zoe is killed in a car crash, Foster uses his unique knowledge to resurrect them in the form of biological clones. William uses the help of Ed to map their brains and to design biological clones for their bodies, so their minds don't reject them. But Ed is able to get only 3 cloning pods from Biodyne's lab, so William has to decide whom to give up. He randomly picks Zoe, and she is the one who is not cloned. Also, William deletes Zoe's memory from the memories of the others Mona, Matt, and Sophie. When resurrecting his family, Foster does not inform them of this transition. After 17 days, the clone bodies are ready, and William is successfully able to transfer their memories into their bodies. While doing all this, William concocts a web of lies to his boss and to his friends and neighbors so as not to arouse any suspicion that his family has been missing for 17 days. William is under pressure at work to imprint another mind into a synthetic body, but William doesn't feel it will work. He knows that the reason imprints are failing is because the mind is rejecting a synthetic body, but it accepts a clone one. So, William decides to imprint his own neural pathways into a robotic host. He manages that by writing an algorithm that tricks the mind into accepting the synthetic host as the real body. Meanwhile, Mona can feel something is not right and confronts William. William confesses the truth that she and kids died in a crash, and he brought them back. But he doesn't tell Mona about Zoe. But there are still references to Zoe all over the house, which William did not manage to erase despite his best efforts. This brings him into conflict with his corporate employers, who view his cloned family as property of Biodyne Corporation. Jones confronts William and says he knows the truth and will confiscate the cloned subjects under Biodyne property. William decides to eradicate the algorithm so that Jones cannot misuse it. He then tells Mona that Zoe was their daughter, whom he could not bring back, and he had eradicated her memory. In retaliation, Jones orders the kidnapping of Mona, Sophie, and Matt and forces William to come to him. Mona realizes that Ed was the one who ratted William out. Jones shoots Ed to put pressure on William to give him the algorithm. William agrees, but in the guise of designing the algorithm, he imprints his stored memory into the synthetic body and creates a robot, William. Robot William and human William will join forces to fight for freedom for William's cloned family. Robot William kills Jones and his goons, but Ed dies in the process. William decides to take an imprint of Jones's mind. Ed was shot in the head and his mind is not imprint worth. 17 days later, William has a clone of Zoe and Jones now works for William, helping old Middle Eastern billionaires get a chance at a second lifetime. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for the next video.